in Edmonton real estate market, single family home are improving. Let's talk. Is that going up or down? Hey, it's Manny Bagga with the Bagga Team from Roll LePage Magna, and
it's Rahul Bagga with the Roll LePage Magna. In certain categories this month, some properties went up in value, and some properties went down in value. Let's jump right into it and let's find out. This month in July, all residential, the average price is $410,000. Month over month, there was a slight decrease of 0.6%. But in semi-detached properties, the average property was priced at $504,000 with a slight increase of 0.6% month over month. But in semi-detached properties, the average price was $379,000 with a slight decrease of 1%. You can see there was a small decrease. Townhomes and row houses, the average property price was $264,000. With this category was huge. There was a huge increase month over month of 2.6%. There was no other categories that comes even close to this amount. But lastly, apartments and condominiums. The average price is $195,000 with a small decrease of month over month of negative 0.1%. There's not even a difference of if there's an increase or decrease. It basically stayed as is.
Wow, these numbers are all over in last month, isn't that correct, Rahul?
It's insane. Some properties went up close to 1%, to some properties went down close to 1%.
Well, let's see the other side of the sales and then we'll analyze it, what's happening total. Okay, so let's see this slide. We have a total inventory in Edmonton real estate market is 6,961 properties are active. And last month, we got 3,353 new listings came, which is 7.4% down in the whole inventory. Which brings us year to date, 22,000 listings came in Edmonton real estate market, which is 0.8%. Not 8% is total inventory less came comparing to last year. That's a year to date. Now we talk the inventory. Let's see the sales. Last month we have a 2,323 property got sold, which is 10.4% sales went down. Yes, people are seeing that sales went down, but that's also a July month. As you know that July month is always a holiday month. A lot of kids, a lot of parents are all gone out of Edmonton. I can say every fourth person, they're on holidays or they're out of town. Their focus is not purchasing a home. Their focus is that, hey, how we can celebrate our kids' school or education, or now it's already finished, let's go for a vacation. So July month is always on vacation, but again, this August month is already too hot. But let's see, year to date, 14,000 property got sold, which is 14.9% year to date more. So if we can compare, 22,000 listings came and 14,000 property got sold. And right now, currently we have a close to 7,000 properties are available in a system. So that's a current nutshell, a system in sales wise. That's where we are sitting at this moment, Rahul.
It's insane what's happening right now.
So tell me a little bit of, I see the all sales stats. I see the lower end properties like condo, townhouses, or apartment, they are increasing, but the single family home and other homes are very leveled up. There's not very much their movement, or they're not going down, or they're not going up. Is there any personal advice or reason you figured out?
So in the Edmonton market, the investing and rental game is insanely strong. It's unlike I've never seen before. I know so many other property managers that are out there that have rental properties that are up for sale or up for rent. And within minutes, there's close to 10 to 15, 20, 30 people that are ready to give their money, put their damage deposit down, and give the first month of rent right away. Some people that are coming from out of town, their affordability, they won't be able to buy a house here. So their first idea is to buy or is to rent a property. And for them, these people that are coming from out of town, they're able to give you a much higher damage deposit and
lock the properties. So I look at it in that such case. I totally understand with you, Rahul, because the rental market in Edmonton is very, very strong. There's two reasons. in last couple of months, interest rates are getting so high up. As soon as interest rates goes high up, a lot of people, they start renting because they might don't afford. They might cannot be qualified for a certain mortgage they are looking. They say, hey, right now let's rent. That's the only reason I can see that those numbers are getting much higher at this moment. Is there any other suggestion you wanted to have for all the buyers you wanted to share with them?
So for all the buyers that are out there looking to get their either first property or to move into a new place, in this market right now, I would recommend getting a rental property. There's so many different types of rental properties you're able to get. An apartment, a condo, a townhouse. Nowadays with the townhouses, you're not only able to get one unit, but you're able to get two. Sometimes nowadays even 3 units within one property. By doing that, you get 3 times the rent. You get main floor, top floor, basement, and sometimes even on top of the garage units.
Yeah, I totally understand those rental markets are very strong, but let's switch gear a little bit for all the peoples. So let's stay the all remaining stats. So right now, if you see the days in the market, so you already see the inventory, you see the sales, but now see how much time it takes to take detached home. Last year it was taking 33 days, now it's sitting at 44 days. Obviously it takes more time to sell in the market. As a semi-detached properties, they are sitting at 33 days last year, now it's 35 days. On the townhouses and row houses, last year was 41, now it's a 41, it's exactly the same place. Townhouse, apartment and condos, last year was 63, it's a 58, so it started coming down, so those apartments start getting pace in the market. And if we put all the residential in together in Edmonton real estate market, last year was 38, now it's a 45 days. What do you learn out of these numbers for all the audience in simple place? Last year versus now, it's taking more time. Obviously, interest rate is high, people's affordability is less, so there are few people are in the market to buy. That's one thing. Number 2, investors are picking up their game plan. They are heavily into it. As you know, the Bagga Team's portfolio, 10% to 15% of our business is directly work with the investor. It doesn't matter if they buy 1 unit or they buy 20 units or they buy 100 units. We have that portfolio. We work directly with them. I can see the increment right now because interest rates are high up. On the same token, rental rates are high up. They wanted to cash out those things. They wanted to buy out those investment property and put it on rent. I think upcoming year to 2 years, it will be very strong. And then I think right now, Calgary is so crazy. You go into Calgary, every property is gone into multiple offer. If Calgary is right now on this point, I think our Edmonton real estate market is going to be coming on the same level in the next coming 30 days to 60 days. It
has to follow no matter what. Whatever happens in Calgary, Edmonton's coming right after, directly after. So there's no problem in waiting. In the next year, 2 years, rental market's gonna stay strong. It's already strong right now. Next few years, it's gonna get stronger.
Well, that's to sum up the whole stats by me and Rahul Bagga. And I wanted to know if you guys have any questions or you guys have any advice, please comment below. We'll be happy to answer all your questions. And also, hey, Rahul Bagga is in our team. He's looking after a lot of our bigger portfolios on the back end. If you guys have any questions, hey, DM it to him, call him. He'll be happy to answer those questions. So in the very last, any message you wanted to share with the audience?
Good luck. Come to us. We're ready to help you guys out. Buy your next property, your first property, second property, but Bagga Team sells it all.
And also wanted to say, hey, it's a couple of weeks left in August. You guys wanted to go spend time with the kids because they are going to be all busy, and first week of September, boom, school start, everybody back to basics. So go enjoy, have some fun before fall comes and then start over. But hey, you guys have any questions, any kind of help you guys needed, Bagga Team is dedicated to deliver value. That's all we are looking at it. If you guys have any questions, call us anytime. Our office line is 780-431-5615 or visit our website www.mannybagga.com. Oh, by the way, please hit the bell button and subscribe because this videos every month that we are dedicated to deliver in your inbox. That's very important. And also, if you think that this video is valuable for somebody or your loved one, share. Love you guys all. God bless you. See you next month.
Take care.